am pleased as punch. Yes, sir, Bobby, I am. What time is it? It feels like it's like 11 at night. I'm at the, where am I? The Marriott. So I love a Marriott. Do you know why? Because you can get points. So I promise you, every third time we stay in a hotel, it's free. I'm a real fan of free, clearly. And I mean, all these bubbles. So I'm on vacation, Christmas vacation. My husband gave me this amazing gift that all women particularly should get. And it's when the week before Christmas, you go away and you spend a night away in a hotel all by yourself. Yep, that's what you do. You go eat a good dinner, like a bacon cheeseburger and French fries. You have a glass of wine. You go to the J. Crew store. You go to TJ Maxx. You go to Home Goods. I mean, I'm talking, this is the present of the century. Brian, do you hear that? You could get room service in the tub again, huh? I mean, I'm so super into bathtub videos. I'm just sitting in here swimming all by myself. So anyway, that is what all women want. They just want to be alone in a hotel. Nobody's having an affair. I mean, why do people want to do that? That's just effort. And you got to remember to call somebody else, and you got to, I don't know, do laundry. You have to do all sorts of things. They don't want an affair. They just want to be in a hotel alone. Yep. Yes, sir. You need a bathtub pillow. I have one. It's called a floor mat. I'm so tickled. Right, Karen? So attention, husbands. This is what people want. I know, right? Going in TJ Maxx, why is it such a good experience? Home Goods is equal. But today I went in a good TJ Maxx and I forgot. I was like, why am I so happy in here? It's a real problem. Other people are happy when they're exercising. Some people are happy when they're, meditating. Some people are happy. Yay, Debbie, a new subscriber. Some people are happy when they're, I don't know, playing pickleball. Not me. You know what I'm happy doing? I'm happiest when I'm touching a shopping cart and wandering and touching things like nutcrackers and sugar scrub and tongue scrapers and electric toothbrushes and rolling suitcases that turn into scooters and shampoo and Crocs that have built-in socks in them. These are all the things I touched today. Sheets and white blankets. This reminds me, that I watched that movie. I've watched a lot of Christmas movies this season because Amos has been home sick. So I've even watched Sound of Music, and I don't know if that's a Christmas movie, but it seems, it's happy. But she goes, and girls in white dresses and Crocs with built-in socks and white fleecy blankets, wine glasses, pajamas, and nutcrackers too. These are a few of my favorite things. Hot cocoa balls, sweatshirts that say fa la la. And I'm a singer. That's not this. The last tub talk I did, this might be a new thing where I do tub talks from different tubs. Don't swipe to the right. Why? It's over there. Some bosoms. Hear me. I'm going to add more bubbles. Y'all are so nervous. The tub talk. I hate shopping. I'm happy sitting by a river. What? What are you, a turtle? A river? It's a wonderful life. Oh, no, that is good. You'll have to come down this way. We have a Home Goods, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, 5 Goodwills. So your eyes are red. Why are they red? They are red. Maybe I'm allergic to makeup. I wore it last night and I never took it off. Maybe that's I have a problem. Yay, that's a good present, Suzette. A subscription for my blog. I tell you what, if you sign up and send me your Venmo, I'll give you 3-month subscription for free. And actually, tonight between 8 p.m. and 8:27 p.m., if you sign up for my blog and you message me your Venmo, I will pay for a month free for you. Okay? So you sign up, I'll Venmo you $5. This is your present. Merry frickin' Christmas. Are you at a hotel? Yes, I'm at a Marriott. Marriott, are you listening? I love Marriott. No, I really do. Other than the fact that I got in the elevator and didn't know how to use my key to go upstairs. I was like, the button's not working. I could live in Home Goods. So one thing they had at Home Goods that I did not get that I wish was they did not have I didn't get this Lego box. So I went to the Lego store. There's this amazing mall called, Now I'm not going to be able to remember the name of it. It's outside before you get to Washington, D.C. And it's, there's a Lego store there. And I went to the Lego store. Can I ask you a question? No. Did you say 5 Goodwills? How many glasses of wine did you have? I had 1. I mean, I'm fun with no alcohol. Would not bother me one bit to be a turtle. I fancy myself more of like a sloth, kind of a wet sloth. Tired, falling out of trees. Nope, not Tyson's Corner. No, not that one. This was like more of an outlet type mall. There was a Saks, off Saks. I didn't get to go to that because I didn't have time. I would never take a bath in a hotel tub. A way to make me question myself. Why? Where do you buy your Patagonia jackets? Well, Great Outdoor Provision in Raleigh. They always have a great sale starting in about February, January. And then in my little small town called Surf, Wind, and Fire. But some of them I've had since I was a teenager, and I'm 47. So some of them are 30 years old. I don't want to flash anybody. I don't want to show anybody any nip or anything. We're good. Potomac Mills. Amy, you win. Amy, you've just won a free month subscription. Do you do drugs? Did you just ask if I do drugs? Like, is that a real question? Hello, Joy. I'm Adrienne. Have you met me? Did you know that I have 4 children? A 9-year-old with autism who requires my attention, I don't know, 58 minutes of every hour of the day. And you think I do drugs? Are you crazy? My God, drugs? I don't even smoke cigarettes. I gave them up like in March. I don't drink slushies. I do nothing. No, I have the occasional like glass of wine. I mean, I bought some kind of tea stuff at Big Lots to put in my bath, but I don't think it's got drugs in it. No. Drugs? Where do you even buy drugs? I find that so interesting, people that buy drugs. I mean, how do you get them? I just watched too much of that show, you know. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boy, what you gonna do? I mean, I don't want to go to jail. I have too many kids. That's rude. Oh, I don't think it's rude. You would think it was rude if you actually did drugs. But I don't. That's why you thought my eyes are red. What if I was just in here smoking joints with my teenage son out there in the hotel room? That would be like parenting of the year going on. Just gummies. Every once in a while I take a melatonin. Does that count? Oh God, now somebody's gonna tell my mother. That's why I don't do videos over here. Do you think Adrian's using substances? I don't know, I was worried. I heard you might be doing the pot. I mean, you know that stuff is bad for your brain. Hello, I know pot is bad for my brain, and you know how I know? Oh, I'm gonna cover myself. Because I read, this is a true story. I'm being very serious. So did anybody else read the books by Pascal? Is it Jacques Pascal? Sweet Valley High books? You know, with Jessica and Elizabeth and Bruce Patton and Regina Morrow, the beautiful, beautiful girl that was deaf and very nice. Well, Regina Morrow went to a party, and you know what she did? She smoked a teensy bit of pot, and then you know what happened? She just died, just kaput, dead. Well, I was about 12 or 13, and I was like, well, no sirree, Bobby, you can forget about that. I ain't never doing drugs because I'm not gonna die. Seriously, I bet those books saved more lives than you can shake a darn stick at. Which is not supposed to be at the end of the sentence. What is so important that you have to do a video from the bathroom and 960 people are watching? I mean, we're relaxing. Your oldest kid is there? Y'all must have eaten early. Yeah, I'm old. We eat at 5. The church lady called it the pot. I mean, they got the pot and the crack and the this and the marijuana, and they put it in the, you know, the percolator, that glass thing, you blow the bubbles in. I ain't doing that pot. I don't want to, you know, just die on the spot. Oh, shit. You know, let me tell you something. And I'm being in all seriousness, as serious as I can be, from a hotel bathtub where somebody's now convinced me I'm going to catch the heebie-jeebies because I'm in a bong, because I'm in the bathtub. People take themselves too seriously. You know, what's the problem with being in a bathtub? I'm not showing anything. I've just got bubbles. I mean, it ain't no different than me being in a bathing suit. And everybody watches all these fools all over TikTok twerking it up, the big green tractor. And I'm just sitting here minding my own business. A normal person, not doing drugs, not hammered. And I don't have to be a certain way, you know? I can be smart and educated and have a nice husband and be silly, because life is really not that serious. I hope you have your bathing suit on. Negative Ghost Rider, I do not. So I just think if we're always so concerned about what we look like and what people think of us and blah, 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 I mean, who cares? I know that I don't look like Julia Roberts did in that tub scene where she goes under and comes up. I look more like Daryl Hannah when she's been in that tank for a few days. New York City in the movie Splash. Do you remember that? She was in that tank and she started turning gray. It's just weird. It's weird that I'm in the tub. No. What's not weird to me, it's like feels normal to me. And it suits me, you know? And as my husband said one time, I remember people were like, I was like, you know, people don't like me, or people don't like what I do, or they think I'm this, or they think I'm that. And what if they don't like that I, you know, do all this stuff? And my husband, who's pretty darn like private and serious, people be like, he's not on your blog. Well, he's a criminal attorney. He's not a blogger. And I remember I was like really worried, and he said, it'll smoke them out. And you know, it was probably one of the nicest things he ever said to me, because it really let me say, I don't give a flying fakiki. I just don't care. And I'm going to be me. And if somebody says, why was that debutante, you know, in the bathtub with the bubbles, and they don't like it, then go on with your bad self. You don't have to like it. Think about you. What about yourself do you like or not like? So it's okay with me. It's okay. I'm not for everybody. I'm not pizza. No. I'm not even, you know, I'm more like a cream puff. How come you don't have gray hair? Well, I do, but I can't lift my arm up because I might show something that they're under here kind of. You know, I don't think there's a lot of gray hair in my family. The Bathtub Chronicles. Love this. Oh, I'm so glad. But anyway, I'm saying that in all seriousness, and I'm fat and bats are so comfy. Okay, that might be like a new t-shirt that we need to have. I just think, and you know, my kids will be like, don't put, you know, and I'm like, don't you tell me what I can or cannot put on my blog. And they don't anymore. Now, they are very particular about what they're doing, but, you know, like, this is my life, and I get to make these decisions, and they're right for me, you know? Why wouldn't you do the video after the soaking? Well, because I'm going to get out of this bathtub, and I'm going to go in that room and put my pajamas on, and I'm going to call my 13-year-old daughter, and I'm going to talk to her for a little while because she wanted to talk about something ridiculous, her Christmas list. So that's what I'm going to do. And I always think maybe there's somebody out there that just needs to hear you are enough. You are more than enough, and you're awesome, and you're wonderful. And if you have somebody that thinks you should be a certain way or act a certain way or have a certain pair of pants or shoes or a bag or money, then frick them. I mean, you don't need them. They're not your people. Smoke them out. So anyway, I got my people, and I like them. Now, my people are still half horrified about me, but I'm just Adrienne. I've always been this person. I mean, there's a reason that in like the 4th grade, my teacher put me in the trash can in the cafeteria. I mean, I was talky, sassy britches. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, and there's something about sitting here talking and nobody interrupts me. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Yeah, so I'm picking up my 2 boys tomorrow, my teenage boys, and I'm taking them back home. And it's always like, oh, it's going to be wonderful. We're going to go home for Christmas. And then it is an holy majoli crapshoot around there. I mean, it's kids and cats and puke and dogs. And I'm sure somebody's going to end up with COVID. And, you know, it's messy. And then there's a bunch of teenagers there. And I mean, it's just terrible. There's no food. But you know what? Like, I like that. I'm never enough for my family. Well, you know what, Lana, you don't have to be enough for them. You only have to be enough for you. That's what you need to be enough. You only need to be enough for you. And I'm sorry that you're not enough for your family, but you know what? God doesn't want you getting drugged down in other people's mess. So that's their problem. My mother always says, sounds like a personal problem to me. And I would say the same thing. Aloha from Oahu. I'm sort of in Oahu. It's kind of like being in Hawaii. There's warm water. And it's bright, even though it's LED light, not sun. Smoke them out. So anyway, if you need a safe place to fall and you just want a group of people that are fun, and we do daily videos on my subscriber page, and it's awesome. I mean, it's really fun. We did this super fun video last night with 2 other autism moms, and anyway, it's great. It's great. So come on over to the dark side, people, and I really do hope y'all have a good Christmas, and I hope I'll get to see more of you from Tub Time.